Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I grew up in a rich family, and I had everything I could have ever dreamed of, including a best friend, a boyfriend, and money. But one day, I lost it all in an instant, and it almost broke me. But something very interesting happened. That's all I'm going to tell you for now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. My boyfriend Jay and I had been dating for about 6 months. He was also from a wealthy family, and we were a great couple. He used to be naughty a lot and get grounded at home, and then to see me and for us to be alone together, he came up with a plan. He'd run away from home and come to my house late at night, climb over the window to the second floor, and I'd close the door of my room. That way we could be alone together without anyone disturbing us. My friend, Lily, always said we made a good couple and that I should stick with him. I mean, he was so handsome. I loved that he was my boyfriend and no one else's. "I wish I had one," she said with a sigh. I reassured her, telling her that her time will come, that everything happens when it's supposed to. But then, I had no idea that what I was speaking was prophecy. One such night when Jay came into my room, we were sitting and kissing quietly when suddenly I heard my parents swearing. Damn! I quickly turned off the lights everywhere and pretended to be asleep and gave Jay a shh. We listened to my parents swearing, and my dad stated that we were bankrupt, that we'd lost all of our business, and that some of our accounts had already been frozen by the banks. This was a big blow for our family. Jay hugged me, wiped away my tears, and then he said, "I should probably go. You lay down, get some rest. I'll see you at school tomorrow." But the next day at school, he started avoiding me, didn't talk much, and went out all the time with his friends, the guys. Rumors of my family's poverty quickly spread, and then Lily disappeared as well. A week later, when I went into my chemistry class to get my forgotten bag, I found Jay and Lily there. They were kissing. I felt so bad. Everything inside of me clenched. Are you guys dating?" "Yeah, sorry. We wanted to let you know, but..." "Look, Sandy, don't. It's okay. I came to get my purse, or my book, or whatever. Okay, I'm going." I was shaking. I couldn't believe that my boyfriend was hooking up with my best friend, and this was right after my family went bankrupt. However, I decided not to show weakness, to stay on the defensive and pretend that I didn't care. I went and changed for a distance run in my gym class. I wasn't ready to run. All my thoughts were on their kiss. The teacher gave the start signal, and I ran about 5 meters and tripped and fell, hurting my leg. But the worst part was that someone had walked their cat out in our field and didn't have time to clean up their shit, which I landed in with my hand. Everyone started laughing, and so did my friend and ex-boyfriend. Then my classmate Adam came up to me. He wiped my hand with a napkin and then took me in his arms and took me to the bathroom. It was very nice of him. Adam, in our class, was from a poor background. After school, he worked at an auto repair station, and in the evenings he sang his made-up songs in bars. He had no friends, and I was surprised when he helped me. He washed my hands, then put an elastic bandage on my leg. "And how long has this been going on?" "I found out a couple of weeks ago. Dad's trying to work things out with the bank today so he can at least keep the cars." "I'm talking about your ex and your friend, not your bankruptcy." "Oh, that. Look, thank you for your help, but we're not close enough for me to discuss it with you." "It's your business. It's just..." "Just what?" "He's always been a jerk. Too bad you didn't see it." I went home with a limp leg and a bad mood. It had been a horrible day. I went on Instagram and saw Jay and Lily's stories and pictures and videos of them walking and eating ice cream and kissing. How could they do this to me? I didn't expect a guy to leave me because of poverty, because he'd sworn his love to me. The pain squeezed my chest and I cried into my pillow. The next day at school, there was an event among couples in love. They were choosing the best beautiful couple by vote, and the prize was dinner at a local cafe. The president of our school had soap in one place, and she was always making something up. This contest was out of the way at all. I was not in the mood. I stood at the table where I had to write my name and looked at Jay and Lily's names. A voice came from behind me. "Don't even think about crying. They're in the back." I looked back at that moment and saw the X's. Lily came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm sorry you can't be in this contest. You don't have a date." "Come on, Lily. Sandy's a great girl. She'll find someone, right?" "She already has." Lily and Jay were surprised. "Really? Who?" I wrote the names in red maroon on a piece of paper. Sandy and Adam. Adam's face stretched, and I took his hand and said, "We're dating." "No way." "Found a partner according to the size of your wallet." "What did you say?" "Okay, that's it. Jay, not everything in this world is measured by the size of your wallet. You know, Adam has sizes that you couldn't even buy with a lot of money." There was laughter in the hallway. I took Adam's hand and we went outside. Adam demanded an explanation. "You dragged me into your love triangle and you're asking me to play along?" "I'm sorry, I had no choice. I was confused. Look, I'll pay you." "You don't even have any money. And like you said, not everything in this world is measured in dollars, Sandy." "All right, fine. I don't have any money, but I have a guitar, and you're an amateur, right? I'll give you the latest model Fender guitar, black. It's basically new." In case you guys don't know, Fender guitars were played by Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, George Harrison, John Lennon, Kurt Cobain, Ronnie Wood, and Bob Dylan. These are legends. Google it. "Where'd you get a guitar?" "My parents gave it to me." "What do you play?" "I used to, but I stopped. So, what do you say?" He said yes. We went to that fucking contest as a couple, pretending like we were dating, walking around holding hands, smiling, but I couldn't take my eyes off of Jay and Lily. "Hey, you're being too much of a palaver. If you want to pretend like you don't care, then don't look every 5 seconds. It was hard to control myself, but I tried. The last race was a bound leg race, with one guy's leg and one girl's leg tied in a love knot. Whichever couple ran the fastest to the finish line in sync without falling over won. My injured leg made itself felt. I fell first, and so did Adam. Jay and Lily won. I was so mad. Jay came up to me and said, "Don't feel bad, Sandy. You're not used to winning, right?" Adam came up to me after that and kissed me. I wasn't expecting it. And then he said, "Don't get upset, baby. Let's go do something better." But then Lily ran up and offered to celebrate their victory by inviting us on a double date. Jay said it was a bad idea, but I said, "Okay, we'll be there." Dinner was in the backyard of her luxurious mansion. Lily said her parents were gone, so we were alone with the servants. Jay and Lily were kissing and fondling most of the time, and I was disgusted. Adam sat down next to me and put his arm around me. I was so grateful to him. Then Adam pulled out a bottle of rum and offered to lighten the mood. We'd all had enough to drink to let our guards down a bit. "Shall we play spin the bottle?" suggested Lily as we finished our drinks. We settled into a circle and the bottle pointed to Jay and Lily. They kissed and declared their love for each other. I realized I couldn't take it anymore, that I wanted to drop the circus. Then there was a knock at the door, and Adam was there. He wiped away my tears and kissed me. Behind him stood Jay. He coughed, but we continued on, and the exes left. I was a little confused, and when we got back to the table, Jay said dinner was over. That evening, Adam walked me home, and I thanked him for his support. Adam smiled and said it wasn't just a role he was playing. I didn't understand what his words meant, but I didn't ask him again. He left, and I went to bed. The next day, it was all over the news that my parents and I were rich again, but it was just a rumor. One of my father's moves to close a couple of big deals. The articles in the media had been commissioned. I immediately got a text from Jay. "Heard the news. Good for you. Listen, come over tonight for a cocktail party with Lily and I. I have a gift for you from my parents. Just without Adam. It won't be long. He had believed the fake news, but I decided to take him up on his offer and went to the restaurant. But Lily wasn't there. When I asked where she was, Jay said he tricked me into thinking she'd be there. He just wanted to congratulate me and apologize for ending dinner so quickly the night before. Next, he started complimenting me, asking me if I remembered this restaurant. It was where we'd had our first date. What do you want, Jay? Shall we dance? He pulled me forcibly from the table. You didn't eat anything. I didn't poison your food. I'm not hungry. You said you wanted to give me something. I'll just pick it up and go. Yeah, here it is. He kissed me, but I slapped him across the cheek. Are you out of your mind? After everything you've done, you think I'd get back with you? I yelled. You really are an asshole, Jay. My family and I don't have any money, okay? It was a fake. We're selling the house and bailing out for poorer people. That's where our new home is. I walked away and saw Adam standing outside the yard. He was waiting for me, and I was so excited to see him. I jumped up and kissed him. Jay yelled that we were beggars, but did it matter? I'm happy the way I am now.